It was a sunny day in Nobita's neighborhood, and he was sitting in his room, staring at the calendar. "Today's the day," he exclaimed, his eyes shining with excitement. "It's Opposite Day." Nobita's best friend, Doraemon, appeared in a flash of light, his iconic four-screen pocket watch gleaming on his wrist. "What is the occasion?" Nobita, Doraemon asked, his eyes twinkling with curiosity. "It's Opposite Day, Doraemon," Nobita replied, hardly able to contain his enthusiasm. "We have to do everything opposite of what we normally do." Doraemon's eyes lit up with understanding. "Ah, I see. In that case, I have just the gadget for you, Nobita." He pulled out a small, sleek device from his pocket and handed it to Nobita. "What is it?" Nobita asked, his eyes scanning the device's surface. "It's the Opposite Day Gadget," Doraemon explained. "With this, you can do anything opposite of what you normally do. Want to see an example?" Nobita nodded eagerly, and Doraemon pressed a button on the gadget. Suddenly, Nobita felt a strange sensation wash over him. When it passed, he looked down at his feet and gasped in surprise. His shoes were now on the wrong feet. "The gadget is working perfectly. Now, let us try something else." Nobita's eyes widened as Doraemon pressed another button. This time, everything around him began to reverse. The walls turned bright pink, the furniture started to float, and even the sky turned a deep shade of purple. Nobita laughed with delight. "This is amazing, Doraemon." But as they continued to play with the gadget, things started to get a bit out of hand. Nobita's shoelaces began to tie themselves in possible knots. His hair started to grow in the opposite direction, and even the trees outside began to shrink. Doraemon's eyes widened in alarm. "Nobita, maybe we should stop the gadget for a while. It is getting a bit too much." But Nobita was too caught up in the excitement. "Just one more thing, Doraemon," he exclaimed, pressing another button on the gadget. This time, everything around them began to move in slow motion. Nobita's movements became jerky and awkward, and even Doraemon's usually smooth movements became stiff and robotic. Just as it seemed like things couldn't get any more chaotic, a loud voice boomed from outside. "What is all the commotion about?" It was Nobita's mother, Mrs. Nobi, standing in the doorway with a look of confusion on her face. Nobita and Doraemon exchanged nervous glances. "Oh, nothing, Mother," Nobita stammered, but Mrs. Nobi's eyes narrowed. "Don't try to deceive me, Nobita. I know exactly what is going on, and I am not happy about it." Doraemon stepped forward, his eyes shining with apology. "Mother, I am sorry. We were just playing with the Opposite Day Gadget. We did not mean to cause any trouble." Mrs. Nobi sighed, shaking her head. "I suppose it is too late to turn back now, but please, for the love of all things sane, turn up that gadget and restore everything to normal." Nobita and Doraemon exchanged relieved glances. They quickly pressed the buttons on the gadget, and everything around them began to return to normal. As the chaos dissipated, Mrs. Nobi smiled wryly. "Well, I suppose it's been an interesting day. But next time, let us stick to normal days, okay?" Nobita and Doraemon nodded in unison, still chuckling about the mayhem they had caused. As they sat down to a quiet lunch, Nobita turned to Doraemon with a mischievous grin. Can we try the Opposite Day Gadget again sometime? Doraemon's eyes widened in alarm, but he could not help but laugh. Maybe next week, Nobita. But for now, let us just stick to normal days. Okay?